Woo! It was a great weekend. Even though it was like, what, a couple days ago? Anyway, I'm back. Hi everybody, it's Christopher with the Grinning Dragon here, and I am back from Adepticon. I'm actually back from a long hiatus on YouTube. Gonna be more focused on bringing more YouTube content, as I've been inspired by all the other content creators that have shown up on over the weekend at Adepticon, obviously. I didn't really get to interact with too many of them, but it was really cool speaking with people that were entering in the Golden Demon, and some that were entering in other competition like the Resin Beast or the Path of the Worthy. I entered in 3 entries in Golden Demon, honestly, and it was just kind of things I wanted to show off. I got a few compliments from a few people, but honestly, from everybody else there, they all deserved to win the awards that they did, and I was just kind of glad to show off a little bit here. There's a lot of things I know I have to improve on for next time, and things that I need to work on myself as far as miniature painting goes. One of those things is when I do Path of the Worthy, for example, they give you a little critique afterwards, and that was very helpful to me. I entered in my Immortal Hulk, which you see here on the desk, and I kind of entered it in originally as was because I was very proud of it. I thought it was pretty nice. Did the eyes and everything. And the one thing critique I had, other than, well, hide the seams, was that I'm lacking contrast in my painting, which after that it just kind of like stuck with me in my head. I'm still very proud of my Hulk. He's pretty much used to play Marvel Crisis Protocol over at my friend's house, but I'm still very proud of him. But for next time, during my model building, I'll be a lot more tentative to the seams, a little bit cleaner, a lot more cleaner when it comes to filing down my models. Usually when I build, I'm a little too quick about it, which causes these seams or like some textures to appear on the model that should have been smoothed out during the building process. Again, I'm just very eager to get it together, throw some paint on it, and admire it, and then just continue work on it periodically at a time. Again, looking at most of my other models that I in the process of painting, I can see where I'm lacking the contrast. Again, I really enjoyed entering the competition. The feedback was very helpful, and I'm very open to constructive criticism. I've been in art classes for like a long, long time, so I'm kind of used to that. And my college and architecture did the same thing. We had a lot of critiques, and a lot of them were very brutal, but pretty much used to it. But other than that, the weekend, let's talk about Adepticon 2024. That's what we're here for. Overall, had a great time. Met with a lot of people that were essentially running some games. Big one was Mantic Games running the Halo skirmish game. Fantastic game, by the way. Really fast paced. You got exploding. It's a D8 system, and you explode on 8s, sometimes 7s, depending on the weapon you have. Each Spartan has a different loadout that they carry with them, and then you can pick up weapons on the floor. So it's like a small scale kind of, think of it like a small scale death match. I believe they said you could go ahead and the same Halo lobbies whatever the max on the Halo lobbies is. It's been a long time since I played Halo, personally. I did play a little bit of Halo Infinite, but just wasn't really quite my jam. Unfortunately, I think my time with Halo is over. I do miss all those old LAN parties we used to have. Regardless of that, it was a great time. I will put the link to the pre-order of it down below. Otherwise, just wait for your local game stores to order it, and it'll be in their stores guaranteed. Because this is Halo, guys. It's still a very large IP, and this game was really quick, really fun. It comes with a double-sided board. The terrain's double-sided, made of cardboard, and then all the pieces are already pre-colored blue and red. And then you have the elites, which are, just by the Covenant. If you want to play like an elite, that's also available for you there as well. Getting to demos, staying on that subject. Another demo I played was Star Wars Shatterpoint. I've already learned how to play Star Wars Legion and Marvel Crisis Protocol, so I figured I'd learn how to play Shatterpoint. Made a friend. Young guy pretty much taught me how to play it, along with the announcer guy. Really quick demo, and I gave them both a sticker, his dad and him a sticker, and I thank them very much for teaching me how to play Star Wars Shatterpoint. It was a really great experience. I love the camaraderie that was at Adepticon. Just being able to just pick up a conversation with anybody and admiring their work, their models, and essentially any of their dioramas. Those that were competing had amazing pieces. Again, just for show, just to get those model points in. And it shows, man, they take the time and the effort, and it is really cool what people make. Speaking of that, pieces at Golden Demon this year were phenomenal. Honestly, really inspired me to do a lot better. And that's kind of why I got the Hulk back on here, so I'm improving on him, adding a little bit more contrast, messing with like a little bit more yellows, a little bit more blues, kind of on the lower chin level. His head's kind of large, so I could kind of mess with those kind of skin tones. Another reason why I should work on 75mm on humans or humanoid type things. That way I could get those kind of skin patterns down and get like my own little recipe in my head here. That's like my main thing. Now, other than that, I did buy a few things over there. I talked to the guys that were running Giga Robo. Fantastic period. Fantastic group of guys. Honestly, I'm excited for Giga Kaiju. When I saw that big monster on the table, it's about twice the size of one of the robots. That was awesome. They're also going to have another game coming out as well, called Grave Trigger. It's kind of like a horror with Guyver. If you like those kind of like biomech suits that they wear, it's kind of like a Power Ranger, but it's more biomech. That one's interesting. They have a really interesting system between pilot and then the mech itself, in both games. Again, with Grave Trigger being a darker tone, and then a Giga Robo being more, anime mecha kind of tone. That company's got a really good thing going on for them, and I really wish them the best. I can't wait for Giga Kaiju to come out, and I can't wait to crack this Giga Robo open and give it a shot. Again, I'll go ahead and show off what I bought in another video. This one here is just more so just my reflections and how I've been doing as far as Adepticon goes. But other than that, I did manage to get a swag bag with my ticket. Now, if you don't know what a swag bag is, essentially it's a high value ticket. It's like $125. When you first register, you're guaranteed a swag bag There's usually only 2,000 of these tickets, and it happened to be on the weekend of my son's birthday, so I managed to snag the last one. I was incredibly lucky. I was not expecting to sign up and get one, but when I went on their site, it said one left of 2,000, and I just bought it up immediately. I do not regret that decision because what I got in the swag bag was a lot more in value than what I spent for the ticket. Um, and definitely would do it again. Highly recommend if it was your first time to try to grab that ticket for a swag bag. It's definitely worth it. Really cool, really awesome. But other than that, like I said again, just overall had a great time. I want to go again. I didn't compete in any of the Warhammer competitions or Marvel Crisis Protocol competitions. Had a few friends that did both. A couple of them had the most fun they've ever had playing 40K in a narrative game they picked up on Saturday. Uh, it's tough competition out there. There's a lot of guys that play really well, and the dice tell stories, and sometimes you roll really hot, sometimes you just don't. Um, Again, they still all had fun. Uh, but overall it's just, again, you know Warhammer and Marvel, um, all great games that I would like to continuously play. Getting to the end of it anyway. um, I'm excited for what the rest of the year holds. Marvel Crisis Protocol is releasing more newer sets like Apocalypse. Um, the Werewolf by Night comes with like Dracula, The Mummy, Frankenstein, essentially classic horror movies. That one's expected to drop in October. Uh, just good for Halloween. I would like to do something with that. They actually have a nice little display set as well for that whole group. Definitely need to get my hands on it. Just gotta get it. But anyway, I hope you're all doing just well. If you decide to go to Adepticon next year, I hope to see you there. Hope to kind of interact with more people, honestly. Uh, I hope to improve my painting skills above all. Again, if you have any critiques for me, please let me know. I'm gonna try to be more active on here. I know I keep saying I'm gonna keep posting more videos, but you know, this is me. This is how I am gonna be. Just genuine me. That's really it. And all I can tell you guys is that I'm happy. I am. I really am. I truly am happy. And my wife is glad I got to go to this convention. Got to experience and have fun. Some other things I'm looking forward to. There's a lot of things I added to my wish list that I did not purchase at the convention that might be a little later down the line to buy. I can't overbuy it all. You always have some sort of allowance. But regardless, if this is the end of my video, and I thank you for sticking to it and sticking with me at my big old rant here. I think I'm going to call these segments, or at least going to have segments called Life Lemons, but just kind of playing with that. But again, that's the end of my video. I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you all take good care of yourselves. And till next time, guys, never stop smiling. Take care.